My name's Elle and we are Arty Splats. Hello, it's so lovely to see you all. And we have Arty here. Hi Arty. He has got some lovely activities to share with you today, which you might like to practice with your little ones. So let's have a look at our Arty basket and see what we've got. Ooh, let's have a look and see. It's a bit heavier today. Look at this. So today we are going to be looking at mark making. So in our classes we get very messy and we do a lot of mark making. So whether that's in paint, whether that's in other gloop and slime and stuff, we use our fingers to mark make, or our toes, and sometimes we have rollers and sponges, and what we often use is our scrapers, which you might recognise from our classes. So we use our scrapers in our gloop, in our slime, in lots of different things to make lots of different lines and patterns. So these are the ones that we use, these are plastic ones. And what we thought would be fun today is to show you guys how you can play with these at home, and better still, how you could make some of these for yourselves. So these are our ones, and what we're going to do today is use an old cereal box or an old kind of delivery box, Amazon, anything you've got, just some cardboard. So I've cut out our cardboard, Blue Peter style. So here we go, we've got a nice bit of cardboard that we can use. We're all about reusing lots of items from the household. So what we're going to do today is we're going to see if we can make some of our scrapers. So you can make different shapes, different patterns, you can have lots of them. Now either this can be an activity which you can do with your little ones. So of course in our classes we have lots of kid-friendly scissors that you can have, that you might have in some drawers at home. And little ones can have a go at cutting out their shape and their design. So I'm going to go for a spiky one to begin with, I think. Should we have a go? A nice spiky one. There we go. So we're going to cut out the zigzag lines, which are going to be our mark making elements. And then what I'm going to do, which a grown-up could help you with, is cut a little handle in the hole. These only need to be small. Little ones' hands are only tiny. So it just needs to be something that they can squeeze their little hands through and grip onto. So there we go, we've got a nice little spiky one, which we can try and use. And we can make another little, perhaps a flat one, or a wavy one maybe. So then what we're going to do is we're going to use them in a texture today to see if we can draw some lines. They're also great for playing with in the garden. You can use them perhaps going through the soil or scraping through the grass to see what leaves and twigs you can pull out as well. So they can be used like that as well. Let's have a look and see. So I've got our two little grasses, so you put your hands through, give a little grip. I've done a wavy one and a spiky one, but you could be creative. Send us some pictures of the ones you make, that would be brilliant. So I've also got, what could that be? So in Arty Splats we use lots of edible substances, whether that be jelly, baked beans, we get nice and messy in it. I know we're all conserving everything at the moment, so we're only looking to use just a little sprinkle of flour or perhaps icing sugar if you have at home. So I've got a nice big tray from our Arty Splats supplies. A silver tray, anything you kind of have at home in the kitchen would be great, or perhaps a baking dish, something nice and big with a side edge to keep the mess contained in your home. So we're going to just do a little sprinkle. As much as you can spare at the moment, I completely understand. There we go, nice little light dusting. Have a little look at that, there we go. Shake, 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 shaky. And then what we can do is use our little scrapers to have a little go at doing some marks. So you can write your name, you can do some little drawing with. There we go, so that's our little wavy one. Then you can have a go with a spiky one and see how many lines you can make. Little claw marks and things. So there we go, that's our mark making in our flour or icing sugar, depending on what you have at home. Now if you want to be really messy and very Arty Splatsy, we could use something a little bit messier than our flower. Should we have a look and see? So I suggest a little bit of newspaper. You can lie it out. Newspaper is great for little ones to paint on or with. You don't need to have loads of fresh white paper. Kids don't mind. They like drawing on other colours, mixing and matching. They just want the space to do it. So lay some newspaper out. We can be reusing it as our paper as well. So I've got just some little leftover paint, which you might have at home. Try and find a nice big flat tub to put some paint in so that they can fit their scraper in it well enough. So I tend to save all of our veg pots. Just be careful, some of them do come with holes in. This one had some blueberries in before, so we just wash it out and reuse. It's an excellent way to recycle as well. So there we go, we've got some lovely purple paint there. Is that your favourite colour, Arty? He's got a little purple spot here, you see. So we'll give that a go today. So I'm going to use our wavy scraper. You're going to just get nice and painty. The scraper fits nicely in that tub then, so the paint stays in, and then you can give it a swill around, and then we can start drawing some big lines and doing some mark making. If the weather's still sunny, you can do this outside, or if you're covering your kitchen table in newspaper, that should contain the mess for you. So there we go. So it's a lovely, nice little activity to do some mark making and making your own Arty Splats scrapers. So there you go, guys. Send us your pictures of what you make and how spiky or wobbly or what shapes you design your mark makers. So thank you so much, guys, from Arty and us. We'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.